For most NFL legends, life after football often means a seat in a broadcast booth, a coaching role, or consulting on player development. For Charles "Peanut" Tillman, it meant trading in his cleats for a badge, an FBI badge. Yet even that badge couldn't shield him from a conflict of conscience. Last year, Tillman resigned from one of the world's most prestigious law enforcement agencies, citing discomfort with the Trump administration's immigration policies and controversial IC operations. The decision didn't happen in a vacuum. Tillman shared details of his final day in federal service in interviews with the New York Times and the Pivot podcast. It was, "We need everybody outside, and we want everyone standing guard," Tillman recalled. And they wanted us to make arrests. It wasn't just about going after the violent individuals. It was, "There's some guys working on a house outside. Let's go swap them up, and it will count for the quota system." To me, it felt political. Tillman described the events of January 27th, when White House boarders are Tom Homan and TV personality Dr. Phil McGraw traveled to Chicago to participate in an IC operation targeting illegal immigration. The operation involved coordinated arrests across multiple federal agencies, including the FBI, DEA, ATF, Border Patrol, and U.S. Marshals. Rather than participate, Tillman chose a different path. He attended his daughter's basketball game at school, a decision that gave him clarity about his principles and his future. It just didn't sit right. He told the Pivot podcast, "Immigration. I didn't agree with how the administration came in and tried to make individuals do things against It just didn't sit right. Everyone was told we'd go after the most dangerous criminals. But what you saw on TV and what actually happened were different. Personally, it didn't sit right with my conscience." Tillman's departure from the FBI made headlines, but his path to the agency was remarkable in its own right. Few former NFL players transition into federal law enforcement. Yet Tillman did just that. Growing up in a family devoted to national service, Tillman moved frequently, attending 11 different schools before graduating high school. His father, Donald Tillman, served 20 years in the U.S. Army, instilling in him a sense of discipline and public duty. After earning a degree in criminal justice from the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, Tillman seemed destined for a life of service. But the football field had other plans. Drafted in the second round of the 2003 NFL Draft by the Chicago Bears, Tillman became an innovative defensive back who left a lasting mark on the NFL. He invented the famous peanut punch, a move that redefined defensive technique, and over a 13-year career, including 12 seasons with the Bears and one with the Panthers, he started 164 of 168 games, recording 9 1-1 tackles, 126 pass deflections, 38 interceptions, 44 forced fumbles, and 11 fumble recoveries. After retiring due to injury ahead of Super Bowl 50, Tillman briefly joined media circles but soon turned to law enforcement. In 2018, he enrolled at the FBI Training Academy in Quantico, embarking on a new mission of public service. Tillman's story is one of courage and principle. From dominating NFL fields to navigating federal operations at one of the nation's most respected institutions, he has consistently acted with integrity. Even when it meant walking away, as Chicago fans continue to celebrate his legendary football career, Tillman's journey into law enforcement, and his stand for personal conscience, reminds the world that true heroes often serve in ways unseen, blending skill, discipline, and moral courage. Whether defending a football field or standing firm in his principles, Charles "Peanut" Tillman's legacy transcends sports.